live. I am seeing green on OBS. So we should be fine. Hopefully my Wi-Fi doesn't die like yesterday. I mean, I was about to end the stream in like 10 minutes, but we did kind of get cut off mid-hunt. Kind of awkward, you know. Right. So, I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I was setting up the polymerism. That's what I was doing. We had 7 machines. Already had the water pipe. So all I had to do was add the polymerism. It's already powered. The elevator is added. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's do polymerism first then. We have this working decently straight is there. Nope. Should be making our first plastic. Should be 480 on this belt. Oh yeah, I need more than 480. Right. What's the thing? I had to. How was I gonna use it? I had to place a merger somewhere. I'm gonna merge between here. Merger. There. To place, nudge it. On that way. I don't want to find any. It's kind of annoying sometimes because there's always a crap that you're directly looking at. Especially for belts too. All the other machines went fine. You like want to grab a belt from under. You grab the pipeline there. Maybe it just because it comes out of the gun and not the center of my view or something. But this should work now. So once the water is in, this will start producing 120 plastic, right? 20 times 7. No, another 20, 140. I'm scared of doing hat mat because today was the enemy yesterday. I mean, you know, you got a main event point, but it is kind of awkward. I used the calculator for simple math, you know. And I also have to duplicate this setup again, but 2, 3, 4. And I need another foundation. It's 2 meter one. And no building. How many machines are there? What if I get cut off all the way? 5, okay, I need 2 more. 6, 7, and plastic one uses how much water? 20 per, and there's 7 of us. It's annoyingly just one above what one water pump can handle. How much do you also? Oh, wait, I have to change your recipe first. I have to recall. Residual rubber, which is 40 per. 40 per 7. It doesn't fit in a single pipe. It's annoying. Actually, wait, no, it's 280. This one. Actually, I mean, I would like if I have a single 600 pipe, that could do it, I guess. So I guess for now we do it like this, and then we upgrade it into one. 600 pipe later. It's probably the easiest way of doing it. We'll make this a cross junction. So, is that? I think that's not good. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. Small control. How do you fully lined up? Let's see. Gosh, okay. And it's pipe junction. Are you gonna snap this time? Connect me? Oh gosh. Last time it wouldn't snap actually. It's my life of easier. Except you know what? This ready. It's all our rubber there, and then the rest will do fabric. Which doesn't have to be part of this line, it could just be a different line down there because it's instantly going on the terrain anyways. There's no further processing you can do. Preferably I want all of this to get recycled once with the amount of fuel we're making. Just to have a higher amount of plastic rubber. Because the way I made it we don't get that much rubber out of this plastic, and I like a lot of the recipes that use plastic rubber because they're just more efficient in general. And you can make large quantities of them. That's correct. So one annoying thing, if I place the pipes first, I have it like this. That one does not look connected, does it? These ones. Actually, any of the machines you have, no, they don't have polymer resonant. Don't tell me all of these machines are not technically connected. Why are you doing this to me, game? Why am I struggling so with connecting item elevators specifically? I already had that struggle before. It's kind of weird. Actually, the merge against A. Because they're like literally just off the grid or something. Oh, it's highly annoying to say the least. Yes, just putting the splitters on the thing and they're gonna look ugly. It's not my issue. Clear splitter. I'm gonna have to move the bunch to go. Splitters. Sure it's the correct way. Then we'll probably make a floor up there or up there for the terrain. Since once it's here, it's not liquids anymore, so I don't care about going up or down. Just don't want to deal with liquids itself. So I don't want to deal with bumps if I don't have to. Everything stays flat, it just makes my life a lot easier. Back on these now. There should be polymer isn't going in. Otherwise, I might actually flick the game or something. I mean, the game did updates today, but it was just a bug fix. I have not looked at the patch notes. Chunking along, so I'm gonna assume. Oh wait, is the reason it wasn't going in because it wasn't powered? Tell me that was it. I mean, I'm not changing it back, but it's gonna be because it didn't power it, is it? Did I make a silly mistake like that? Probably. Sounds like something else. Oh wait, none of these are connected here. They're not changing them yet. something I forgot to do. These ones are chained. Yeah, now that I'll thinking of that, okay, might have just been because I forgot to power the machines. That's really stupid mistakes. No, this one isn't. Oh. Are you connected? I swear I connected all of them. Taking in resin now. Okay, now they're all taking in resin. We need 60 per minute, well it's a Mark 1 right, so that works fine. It's 40 minutes again. Now we need to add the water, which will be slow for a while. Just purely because we don't need that much water. Like it's... I'm gonna use a simple math again, but it just makes my life easier. So 140 and the other 280 plus 140. Yeah, it's 420 water, which is 4 water pumps. It's not that bad. Just don't have the, you know, Mark II pipes yet, so it's kind of annoying, but extractor. Is there a way I can, maybe I should, let's see if I can lay pipe first. Might make it a little easier. If we auto straight this. Just go all except that the take us away, but go away. I have to get over you guys very happy. 1, 2, away. Yeah, it's gonna die in a second. Oh, that's what you do when you get in my way.
This species now joins the lengthy list of creatures that have suffered at the hands of humans. Congratulations.
That won't be the last. The annoying thing with water extractor, you can't nudge him. So you kind of have to eyeball the first one. I hope it's correct. It's gonna be too short or something, isn't it? Yeah, it's too short. To back this thing up a bit. I do want it to snap in the right location. That should work. Now we have to repeat this 4 times. 4. We'll just extend this platform out. Probably have to run all the thing around it anyway, so it works out. And here. Here, oh. Just stay, please. Let's connect the power, we'll have water at least. Should be producing enough to at least unlock Mark II pipes, and I can fix all the Mark IIs we're missing. So we're missing quite a few this point. Alright, I'm getting daisy chain. Just do this. Oh, do see that. So water starts flowing, she's gonna take a bit. Water. First machine, she got it. Should we make the mergers from the clouds? Yeah, actually. That's all. Oil is one of my favorite things to automate. Mainly fuel though, not the actual side products. Stash this one away. And then I'll make it just here storage containers. Then you can recycle it afterwards, you get more out of it. But I have to set up the heavy oil side, the heavy oil residue side too, because I haven't even done that. No, you... should rotate you. Could I? Oh, wait, it's because this thing is rotated to me, right? Oh, it's like that. Okay. So this was correct, I just waiting on the roll. That is my ball. Yes. Now we have actual plastic. Finally. Oh, but it's also... I don't know. Oh, I didn't connect it over. It's supposed to be ribbon on this line. Let's do it over. I noticed it. Now we just have to do the same merger thing, but whatever. Then we can recycle it. After I do the tire heavy oil residue to do the fuel thing, which is gonna take actual years. Because I need to make the entire packaging area with fuel blenders yet. At least I have market pipes for that, because I set this up. It's literally the last milestone we don't have yet. It's kind of wild I've been able to do the entire milestones without doing a single of the new factory stuff. How much you can actually find out, it's crash sites. Is instead of connecting them, no. Put you here. Yeah, that works, I guess. Don't snap. Okay, it's not. Doesn't not want to go straight for some reason. Alright. Is this thing not straight or something? It is. Why are you the way you are sometimes? I just want a straight line. How do you stream in this alpha? Well, I have airco, remember? I'm not currently in a alpha here. Not stream if I didn't have ergo. That's airco is, well, I have like inbuilt airco, not the, floor airco. So it's actually very strong. Well, I just grabbed the random Nintendo playlist, but it is indeed music. For rubber plastic now. Finally. There's no polymer resin anymore, so I have to fix this entire mess. Oh, that's gonna take some effort. Could just flush the pipes actually, I don't even connect it yet on this side. Yeah, this is definitely gonna take some doing. First, how much actual water do I need for diluted fuel? The factory has indeed grown, So this is kind of the point. Well, specifically the oil factory here. Here's my temp base, and here the new base will go, but I need plastic out of it for that first. How much water for the recipe? Oh, fuel. No, it's pretty normal at this point in the game that even your like side bases start becoming massive. Why is the recipe here? No need. Yeah, this is the. Oh yeah, because it's packaged fuel, packaged water. Diluted fuel package is only one. Doesn't have oil residue. Okay, so it's 30 per minute for 60. And how much heavy oil residue was I producing again? I was producing 40 a minute. Well, yeah, is it 40? Yeah, it's 40. It's 40. I have airco in my home. That's how I have not died. Airco makes a big difference. Making 1600 heavy oil residue a minute. Yeah, I'm very lucky. I'm so happy when I decided to install airco like 5 years ago, bro. It came in clutch. I need double 1600 for water. I need 3200 water, and each water pump collects 120. So I need 27 water pumps. Okay. Yeah, let's not steal it, shall we? I don't mind, I don't mind you coming over, but you're not stealing it. As long as you let me know beforehand, so I have to specify that. I need to gather a team. No, I already have to go to Ghent on Saturday in the heat. That's bad enough, okay? And I already had to visit my family today. It's also suffering for me, so. Yeah, I'm going again. It's not for any fun reasons. It's to look at school shit, so. This is 10. So I have to do this. Twice over and I have to connect the pipes. Do I have obelisks? I do. This one about chicken is a master socializer. I don't think in any type of multiverse it would actually happen. I don't know, it's hard to imagine. D&D plan? 19. When did we, I don't remember us having D&D plan on team. Unless you made plans, oh, because the mother thing wasn't confirmed, right? So when the frick did we make D&D plans? Going sketcher? Might be going sketcher. I know, I remember us talking about it, but it didn't fit in the schedule is the last thing I remember. Unless the mother thing is going through and I just don't know about it. I don't know what you guys talked about while you were at the theme park. So on the snap. Oh wait, wrong. Open modes. Snap. Okay, there we go. Kept forgetting to ask if it could, so now I cancel. What? Huh? You mean Maru forgot to ask, or I forgot to ask? What? Yeah, I might have forgot. Okay, so it's not on me for once. Yay. I thought I made a massive mistake there. Not very good with time stuff, okay. Got scared there for a sec. It's a lot smoother with Mark pipes, but I'll be again Saturday from like 12 to 2 probably with my dad. It's not to do anything fun though, but I'm gonna be in Cortex anymore, like ever, or are you gonna be in probably not any. I have no reason to go back to Cortex at this point. So I doubt I'll be going back. I mean, I'll be back Cortex to empty my door, but I currently have no reason to go to Cortex anymore. 120, 246, 480, 600. Okay. Kidnap him. How about no? What if we just kidnap you, Maxime? Have you thought about that? You just have to shoot your mom and text. It's not that much work, you know? He keeps forgetting I have his mom's number. No, I'm not gonna be in contact anymore. I mean, not committing any crimes would be, you know, the better option. Well, I guess drop out because I'm dropping to a graduate, but yeah. I'm dropping to a graduate degree because there's a higher chance of landing a job. And it's simpler and less daily focused. There's a higher chance of landing me a job than just trying to find a job without any, you know, college degree, so... Yeah, probably not. I mean, the nice thing is now though, you gotta pay for all of it. I mean, probably, yeah. Now the nice thing is we can meet up again if necessary. Because I'll probably be there like 4 times a week. What about my card addiction? We can just do it again, you know? You have to wait on like your overstop for long anyway, so might as well. Yeah, easy. It also means I can go assault Maxime while he's waiting. Because he has to take the same train as me now. She's probably not gonna like. Actually, I might have to lighten this a bit. Hold up. He didn't think that part through, did he? I'm gonna have to take the same train as him. Yeah. I mean, depends on our schedules, but if I actually go through with the graduate, then yeah, we'll be train buddies. Just have to code all the pipes. As you can't see what the fuck is flowing through it otherwise. I have to definitely lighten this up though, so that the dark of Apollo can be watered. Normally updating this watch automatically changes everything in the world though. So it should be fine. I mean, yeah, probably. Like getting our schedules to meet is going to be hard. Definitely when you usually only go home in the weekend. It is, you know, an option, I guess. Yeah, I'm sure we'll find a way. I mean, the only, yeah, me and my dad literally checked the entire, like, Belgium school register, and the only one near me who has programming graduate is Hoogland, so otherwise my ass has to literally go to Brussels or Kortrijk. So it is Hoogland. We also checked Odyssey, but Odyssey moved their stuff to Brussels from Aalst for some reason. I have no clue why. Of course, not set in stone yet, but you know. In what building? Mercator, I think the name is. I think it's Mercator. I don't know the name that well. But if I remember correctly, it's that. Also have to connect these, so every 600, then I have to every these pipes. 40, 80, 120, 160, 40, 320, 360, 400, 140, 480, 520, 560, 600. So let's connect this and connect all of these. Yeah, I don't know much about can't schools. Never really had to interact with him until now, so. Me and my dad like looked around on the website, but honestly the website's kinda shitty made. Confusing as fuck. And also just not all the info is on there for some reason. So why would you actually be helpful? Close to Cedric. Is Cedric still going to school? For some reason I thought he graduated this year. I don't know why. This is oil, yes, but this is a more complicated oil setup than most people do, because I'll show you the recipes. That's probably easier than me just saying it. I'm just gonna go here. So, if we go to crude oil, yeah, of course. If you go crude oil, you have the very basic recipe, which is fuel, rubber, or plastic, which all have a side, like, they all make a byproduct of polymer resin or heavy oil residue. But what I do is, instead of making the product directly, I go for a heavy oil residue, which only makes the byproducts. But if you combine the heavy oil recipe with this one, diluted fuel, I don't know if it'll show up here. I'm gonna have to look at it manually. Just fuel probably. If you combine the heavy oil, like heavy crude oil recipe plus residue with the, and it's the fucking, it's so annoying here, package fuel, it's this one. You can basically double your oil output with just adding water. And then you can use the fuel to make recycled plastic and recycled rubber. Well, Ray, you're kinda like 2 hours late, so I'm not gonna open up Monster at this point. That's yeah, that's kinda you. But yeah, and you can, normally you have to already make some rubber and plastic to get it recycled. But the nice thing about the polymer resin is, you can also recycle the polymer resin into rubber and plastic with even more water. So as long as you have enough water nearby, which is why you're literally building on a lake, you can basically like double to triple the amount you get from single oil node. Yeah, probably. I mean, I'm gonna say tomorrow, but I'm gonna be working on my internet, so I actually cannot confirm if my internet will even be working tomorrow. So, yeah, you can min-max it even further, but that requires a machine I literally don't have access to yet. So, I need a blender for that one. I need to stay. Normally it's like all side recipes you have to grind for, but I might have done that like in between streams because I just don't like setting up the base oil recipe because it feels so inefficient. You can literally double the amount you can get by walking around for a bit. How the fuck am I getting all the pipe over there? Am I gonna have to pump? Well, it's literally just exploring, it's not that interesting. I mean, I guess for the first time people it's interesting, but the map is always the same, and I've beaten this game nearly twice already, so I didn't build any factories, I just explored. I did do some of the exploring on stream, but I didn't talk that stream, it was like middle of the night. I'll spy it will be this one, whichever. I'm gonna have to pump this bitch over, and god damn it, I was hoping I'm not having to use a pump, but I didn't think about the rock phase. little off-camera mining. I mean, basically, like, how many hard drives do I have? Like, Maxime, you know how many hard drives you need to collect, right, to get all the alternate recipes? I have every alternate recipe currently available to me, and I still have 9 hard drives left. Damn, he's not dying for once. Is that legal? I guess I'm gonna have to put shit over. Oh, it's annoying. Because fluids actually. Yeah, winter already would be so nice, but fluids actually have physics in this game, so I have to care about gravity, which is the main issue. Should fit in here. True, I wouldn't mind an ice age at this point. Let's see. Yeah, I probably should finish both. I mean, don't you have the game jam you're working on though? I don't know how much you still have to do, but I assume that takes precedent. Imagine having sleep in normal weeks. Well, what is this? Pixels. Yeah, it's probably more important than Pokemon, you know. I mean, Pokemon is important, but you know. Okay, bring up the last pipe. This and snaps into it. I mean, honestly, I think it's better to underscope than overscope, so. I mean, you can use your PC, you just refuse to move it downstairs. You know, because he's scared someone will find his homework folder. Yeah, Thor is finally like playing Pokemon after not playing it since his entire childhood. So I said he had to play Platinum. So I think he also came to the decision on his own, but he's doing Platinum as his first Pokemon game. Also, this is not straight. Good emeralds. See, but the common complaint with emerald is people, you know, there's too much water. Yeah, I know we still have to do our soling. Go. I made a good decision. I mean, Platinum or Black or White are probably the best games, so. I know we still need to do a soling, but you said you wanted to do once you're on vacation, and you're not on vacation yet as far as I know. So. Okay, now we have the heavy oil. I can also easily just flush the pipes once, just so I can get some more heavy oil residue producing. Heavy oil polymer resin. Yeah, but Shadow is not on vacation yet. You just have to cobble. You can't even cobble first, I know, Maxine. There's so much heavy oil resin. Okay. I'll have to flush it a few times actually. Not how much of pipes are actually backed up. Ah, wait, it's pipe set. No, flush the full pipe network. That's almost the standard setting actually. Full pipe network. Flush all these. Yeah, I know you want to work on your evil base. But you get a bit more flowing, okay. Shoot this a few times. Oh, he selects every time. This way you can get some more of the byproducts producing I actually need right now for the milestone. Because all this should be Mark II pipes, which we don't have access to yet. And there's no way of handcrafting this far in the game, so you have to automate it. How much plastic am I currently sitting on? 48, I need 1,000, so. I mean, dumping the fluids, I think, just flushes it into the environment. Doesn't really specify, to be honest. But I'm gonna assume it just gets dumped to the environment. You know, oil pollution isn't that bad, don't worry about it. That's what big corporate tells us, you know. it so you can have for a while. How we do? 200, okay. I keep it up for like a minute or two. Should have enough to get the milestone going. Only problem is that I'm using overflow, so to get the rubber I might have to hand feed it. Yeah, of course, it's a average capitalist scheme, you know? Elon Musk would be proud. Why? Oh, I forgot to add the pump to that pipe. That's why that pipe has no fluids in it. See, I was yapping about a pump, but I never actually placed the pump. That's, yeah. Just power to color is. So I remember I'm gonna make this a little brighter. It's a bit more actually water blue. Okay. Now this pipe should have actual fluids. I say that, but I don't see any movement. Ah yeah, the black pipes are oil, blue is water, and purple is heavy oil residue. Which is also purple, I'm trying to get heavy oil residue. I tried to match the color with the fluid. There's only purple fluid in the game, so it works out. Flush you. There's like way more types of fuel later. There's normal fuel, turbo fuel, rocket fuel, ionized fuel, which is all very complicated to make. We don't have access to it yet, so it's just simple stuff. Yeah, it can be really fun. It's a time sink and a half. On my solo world, which I didn't even do that much on, to be honest, I think I sunk like 80 hours, 90. That's just doing the basic stuff. So I don't expect you to finish this game in 20 hours. I mean, I like this kind of stuff, so for me it's not an issue, but like you can do way more in this game than I actually do. I usually keep a pretty minimum, and I already have that many hours, so yeah, I have an issue with I have like 4 different games in Maxime I haven't finished, just purely because we keep getting bored and then doing something else. The nice thing about this game is there's a lot of different ways of progressing, because there's the like basic tree, which is the milestones in the top right. Then wait, finish this. Then there's also the yeah, I guess there's also the like tech tree, which you have to do manually by finding stuff around the world. And then I don't even know if I have the resource for it. No, I don't. There's also the shop where you can buy like even more blueprints. Yeah, it's kind of hard to make people definitely do a factory game, because it's also just pure math mostly and problem solving. It's not everyone's thing. I still don't know how I managed to convince Maxime to buy this game. Yeah, there's lots of things to do. That's why I've literally one of the last two was just exploring for like 4 or 5 hours. Because a lot of the alternate options just make your life a lot easier. Like cloud storage, where you can just literally build a dimensional depot on top of your storage, and you can auto feed potatoes into your inventory, so you have to go back all the time to build, which is a fucking godsend. I don't know if I could play this game in endgame without that, because there's like so many different resources you need. Some people think it's cheating though, which I don't even understand. It's quality of life and it's optional, so yeah, you have like an entire list of stuff you're finishing, right? I don't know how far along you're on the list, but you've made some good progress as far as I know. I should do the same. I still have Stellar Blade to finish. I need to finish the second Final Fantasy game. I finished James Bond too, actually, but it's mostly JRPGs for me. It's like a lot of side content I never end up doing because it's so much shit. He's gonna run out of single player games in this rate if he keeps finishing his list. second buy these. I'll choose half-finished games now instead of fully new ones. Ah, okay. Should be a little quicker then. It's like just off center, but where I can small nudge it. Yeah, okay. Where to draw the line for Tears of the... Honestly, I think you're just gonna be confused as fuck if you Tears of the Kingdom halfway through. I think that's the one I would do from the start. Tears of the Kingdom, like, even when I was actively playing it, it's confusing as fuck. Yeah, what are you speaking here? Common sense? Logic? It's not my house. What? I say while playing a logic game. Okay, we don't need to buy. What is logic? Logic is that thing we refuse to use in most things. Well, you refuse to use because you always just ask me to do all the logic and you do to make things look fancy. It's usually how we play our games, Maxime. I already have like at least 50 games on Steam that are unfinished, okay? I mean, you only play gacha games, so I guess it's true. You don't play other games. You're just gonna keep playing Genshin Slop, so... And I would be, I mean, true, I guess. It's Why are you snapping there when I hold control? Excuse me? Control's supposed to make a straight line. I mean, Genshin was made for the PS4, right? I would be amazed if it doesn't run on a lower end PC. Even though I don't even think the PS4 is supported anymore, which is kind of funny. That's why I'm never gonna play console on a, well, you know, gacha games on a console. Because if the gacha game still runs but just unsupported, then yeah, fuck your account, I guess. Very old already. Yeah. I mean, my PS4 is still in my room, but it doesn't really work anymore. Well, I guess the software part still works, but the disk reading doesn't. And it's not worth it to fix it in my opinion, so... Is PS5 only 6 years old? That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound correct. Jano, how long have you had your PS5? Because you bought one basically at launch, right? We're all old, Maxime. We're all dying. PS4 from 2013. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're definitely old, that's for sure. That's... Oh, I should be fine. 4th year, second... Okay. Yeah, it's almost fucking... I hate YouTube. Why are there no good emotes? I mean, yeah, I mean, you can use the same plugin for Twitch, but I don't. It's not like I have channel emotes or something, so. But the plugin that you use for Twitch chat emote should also work on YouTube. But I know HoloLive uses it, so. Yeah, YouTube global emotes, I guess, it's true. I don't have channel emotes, okay? If you want to draw me some, go ahead, but also, I don't even think you can set up channel emotes till you have, like, AdSense or something. It sounds like something YouTube would do. Usually block half their features behind the partner program. And what does 7TV say? I mean, Thor does like using the Scully mode a lot. It's like half our chat is just using the Scully mode. It's annoying math-wise unless you cut these two off. Their own little pipe. And that's true to the salute. You use a salute often too. I mean, I just use final gifts, you know. Did that? Why? I wasn't scrolling game. Why did you decide to move my pipe? But at least it's way less water I have to pull than what I was doing in my Maxim's world. Sometimes the game is a little finicky with building though. It's very smooth, but it's like some little hitches. Definitely if you're trying to decorate stuff. Because you have to do like weird things by like snapping stuff on stuff that's not supposed to snap. Just to make things look pretty and all. But I usually don't have that issue because my factories don't look that pretty. So I know Maxime nearly went bald trying to make a not box building. Within our steel factory, I think. Well, technically, we're a bit behind our save file. Because this is my first oil setup and I don't have like a massive fuel power plant. Still, I'm going bald for the main base. Oh, you know, okay. I'm gonna have to calculate how many canisters I'm actually gonna need. I'm gonna have to hand feed those in the machines. Because those are recyclable, so there's no point setting up a factory for them. Package fuel. 16. You find something you stress over. I stress over a lot, don't worry. If I need 60. What was it? That doesn't sound correct. Only 53? I guess the Osprey's gonna have to take over, yeah. Or his girlfriend. Or you just open them and can't, and then you can still do it. Why is Maxime surprised? I mentioned before that I sometimes open friend packs. I'm not that addicted to gacha, okay? Just a smidge, so I'll survive. I still have like a mountain of fucking UK pulls I can do. It's actually insane. So that's the one who's as addicted as me on gacha though. Even though he's scared of doing a single run, but biggest scope right there. I mean, yeah, I guess I do play a lot of gacha games. But Uma is the only one that's annoying. Anfield takes like 5 minutes and UK takes like 10 minutes. Not that bad. Yeah, it's just because Uma takes literally an hour every day. Just kinda insane. Is this the correct way? Oh, this, like, you know, this scenario is known for being the worst one though, but stop destroying it. No. You see, the factory must grow, and everything else is not important. Well, assuming, how about we don't do that? I think the factory must grow. mindset. See, that's why everyone's just building AI data centers, you know? Must grow. We'll care about what happens to our water supply afterwards. You know, after all the water's gone. And then we're gonna blame you guys for wasting too much on pools. Well, yeah, there's electricity and plastic, rubber and fabric, and also computers. And one of the mission parts in this game is literal AI expansion servers. So I'm not joking when I say I'm making an AI data center. It's an endgame part, but you know. Well, I already have um, a lot of PCs in my inventory. Because I just picked them up. Like, see, I have 200 computers in my cloud alone. It's because we have to help our AI overlord that basically printed us from a clone and is using us for money. Yeah, failing exam is not good. I thought you were happy with your scores, yo. This is what you sent to me. 1, 2, 5. Ah, okay, yeah, it's not that bad then. I have rubber here. Okay. Oh, I need to use the hypertube cannon. Even though I think I made this one too powerful. Remember actually. Yeah, this is definitely too powerful. Well, guess we're gonna be in the sky for a while. Wait, is that the exam you already got a retry for and you denied to? Is it that one? It's called a hypertube cannon. Some smart people found out that if you so there's a building called a hypertube which is used to move you around. Some people found out every time you go in a hypertube you get a small speed boost. So if you go in a hypertube entrance and go out again and then go in again and out again, you can make a cannon which literally absolutely fires you into space, and as long as you have a jetpack you won't die. But I placed one too many entrances. So mine's still too strong for going back to base. But I wanted to unlock Mark II pipes. Finally. And with that we have every current tier
Milestone
unlocked.
reached. Pipelines and pipeline pumps can now be upgraded to Mark
So
II.
now it's just
They are
getting
like
the
Mark
last
I,
space elevator
but
parts
better.
which require
Pipes seem
plastic
to be
rubber.
objects of fascination to humans. In fact, there are recorded instances of humans doing nothing but thinking about
Yeah,
pipes
I'll show
for
you the
hours.
hypertube cannon again, because I also have one going back. This is a normal hypertube, it's what's supposed to do, just bring you up. And this is a cannon, it's just a lot of entrances and exits back to back, which does this. Sends you absolutely flying. Yeah, I mean, you've literally seen me do nothing but think about pipes. Jesus Christ, voice crack. Pipes this entire stream, so... That was a very unfortunate voice crack. It's, I had a lot of voice cracks last stream too, so... I mean, that's a tier 1, I have a tier 2. Here's my tier 2, this is a lot worse. Yeah, it's a similar concept. For some reason this one's yellow though. Ah no, that works. I have to upgrade shit on pipes, which I probably don't have the plastic for. Mark II pipe. Just double the flow through. That one is the pure one, right? Just double checking. I don't even know if Elytra can still work, because they change like every update. On my current server I only need one, because I have flying Pokemon. For some reason this removes the paint token, so it's fun. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy the clean version of the shop now that I have this unlocked. honestly, it's not as expensive as I thought it would be to upgrade. So a Mark 1 has 300 total like fluids that can flow through it at once. Mark 2 has double that of 600. And a lot of the fluid math is centered around 600. Like if you want to do a large amount of machines. So it's just easier. There's also Mark 2 fluid pumps, which double the amount of height. You can vertically lift fluids. Just in general, a lot easier. And they also look cooler in my opinion, so you know. Definitely the short ones. And they also show you visually what's in there, without having to paint it. But it's only a small thing, and it doesn't show on small pipe, so I still paint it. And you also get some extra useful stuff, like a valve, so you can just choose how much flow through you can have now. It's not random. It's also fucking nice. Because then you can like make a splitter and just say only this side can have that much flowing through, so all the rest will always have the same amount. So you don't have like weird overflow. Because fluids are very finicky in this game. Once they settle somewhere, it's hard to get them out of there. Which is why you need constant flow and no like overflow or something. Everything has to be perfectly used up. I mean, yeah, what is this fit called? It's Nintendo upbeat and chill video game music while you procrastinate. That's what the YouTube videos call the music for background music. Let's can't call that. I think we're all getting called out, don't worry. Only one I can call out is Jojo, because he has a job. The weather is not procrastination, it's a fair reason. I mean, my parents literally chose to work home this week, because they don't want to go outside. Which is fair in my opinion. Nah, I'm trying to get a job, okay? It's not my fault they didn't call back. I said you're the only one we can't yell at procrastination because you can't procrastinate studying. You have a job. And one plastic. Time to flush the pipes a few more times. I was thinking of that, and I remember it's literal fucking dead ray out there of a sun right now, and it's like, I'm not standing in that. I'm not willingly standing in that. Definitely not in this weather. Last year it wasn't that bad, but this time, no. That's point I'd rather become a stripper or something and do that, bro. It's a joke for legal reasons, by the way. I'm not actually considering that. This pipe always takes way longer. Well, I already got sick of heat stroke like 4 weeks ago, and that was when it was only like 25 degrees, so I don't even want to risk it, to be honest. So what's he gonna tell us feedbacks? Is that what it's come to? I mean, just know that if you ever do anything OnlyFans related, finding a job, say goodbye. Because it's usually a very bad thing on your resume. Definitely if you hide it. If you're not upfront about it, it's even worse. I mean, I know you're not seriously considering doing it, but you know, lot of the like girls on Instagram and stuff think it's fine, but they just kind of label you for the rest of your life. Which I would say fairly so, but let's hope those bumps make a difference. Always join the military. I have thought about it. If everything else fails, I have literally nothing left, then I'm gonna go military. Not that I have anything honestly, I don't even think I would make qualifications for military though. I have no condition at all and no valuable skills outside of basic programming. I guess I can be a meat shield, yeah. Do I have enough for? I do. True, if I'm desperate enough. For now, I'm gonna, not try that though. I would prefer not being in the military if I don't have to. Not that the Belgian military is that impressive, but yeah, I feel like I would get discharged for being too weak. Well, I had back problems. They're pretty much gone at this point. I wouldn't say fully gone, but they're way less noticeable, I guess. It's only after like 8-hour days or something that I feel them. I think most people who sit on their PC all day have back problems of some kind. Yeah, but that's the one annoying thing we'll have to climb for. I'm gonna have to climb again now, probably. If I want to keep climbing. I know, right? It's crazy how not ignoring your one of your main muscle groups actually fixes a lot of your health problems. It's kind of weird. Now we need packages. I mean, I also have weak bones, so it's fine. Let's see. I need package water. 60 and 60. Yeah, I mean, Thor does like drinking a lot of milk, it's true. Yeah, I mean, Ghent is the only other place I could boulder, because the other closest place is Aalst, which is not an easy train connection at all, it's annoying as fuck. Well, I mean, I guess, but you like milk, it's true. Were there two places in Ghent? Am I misremembering that? A friend of yours works there. I hope they don't recognize me, that would be awkward. Okay, this is very annoying. Why can I not fit 6? That would make my life a lot easier. Actually, one 600 pipe can do... No, I'll do it like this. Didn't you say Ghent was easier than Kortrijk? Like difficulty was lower? The French one is worse. Okay, good to know. Yeah, again, it's like half a grade easier. Oh, it means I might actually be able to climb a blue there. All I can think of are Brent of Lost lyrics. It's an issue. Jardio, you infected me. God damn it. Yeah, you ripped outside my door. It's an issue. That's my brain rot. I mean, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to stop climbing this summer because I didn't want to go in there. Because where the fuck am I gonna climb? Looks so small from up here. Takes so much effort to set this up. I mean, yeah, he is a goat, but it also permanently ruined every Nintendo song because all I can imagine are his lyrics. It's she said, damn. I don't, honestly, I don't even know what that means. That's what she said. It's kind of sad, actually. Huh? Did I tell him wrongly? I did tell him wrongly. Because these have to be split, there's no mergers. Mergers in the middle. Basically what I'm doing right now is making a blueprint so I can place this way easier. I have to do this manually every time, it's annoying as fuck. I have to do the same here. I'm gonna do the pipes first. This. I need one. Actually, no, I'm not doing it like that. Because I need a T-junction. How am I? No way I'm doing like, it's just because I could just draw pipeline of his and it should stay straight. Only straight pipes here. Build a second support just so it's definitely on the same height. Oh, right, World Cup shit. Has it even been interesting? I don't follow football. Shit first. So it's just two boring teams nobody cares about. Yeah, I don't really follow football in general. Never been big fans of sports. Oh, the result doesn't even matter. Damn. Splitters on this side. Technically this is clipping, but it just looks like the pipe is resting on top. So I'm allowing it. Also because it would complicate this way more if it's not allowed to clip. That's straight on. That's not. Third and fourth. Yeah, there's also a oh, yeah, okay, no, it doesn't really matter. So it's basically just a loser's bracket at this point. Why is this one off center? Damn it. Was very like the oh, nice. Go to the next game then. Okay, so this will put water into the packages. We'll make package water, and then it will dump out the packaged water so we can dilute it with fuel. Sadly, we have to do it this way because the machine that makes it easy, where you don't have to even use the packagers, we haven't unlocked yet. So it's my fault for getting a difficult recipe, you know. Yeah, do it like this. Merges on this line. Otherwise I have to wait like 2 more days before I can actually do this. Do the read on stream with the option PS5, Mario, Pokemon, Zelda. I mean, it's not like I can do it. Just take a few minutes of work. I can spin the wheel for you if you want. There's one line setup. So merging this one and the pipes. Yeah, other one at the end there. Except I didn't give myself enough room, because why the fuck would I? Okay, we're doing 5 only then, because fuck that, I'm not rebuilding this entire thing. Go away. 5 only works too. Just the input pipes in and the belts here. Stackable here, back here, so we can snap the pipes correctly. Only mark 1 because we'll be going 300 through here and then 300 to the other one. And the junctions. But they don't want to snap because why would they? They have to do it manually. Oh, I was gonna ask you. I don't know how to get that one. Damn. Somebody thought it was a new message. This part can actually go. Oh. Actually, no, I can't put them back to back because I don't have big enough belts for that. If I had modified belts, I could do that. Okay, so we have input of the splitter and we have output of the merger. Okay, time to save this one. Does everything have a recipe? It doesn't. Let's quickly do that. Also not connected with. Oh no, it is connected with power. Okay. Yeah, it's not connected. This is water packager manifolds. It's buds, package water, then give it a machine color, save the blueprint. Normally now, we go back to the actual factory thing. Also have to make all of these Mark II still, and then paint those. To blueprint. Manufacture, we can place this entire structure at once, make my life a lot easier. Make the structure bigger. Yeah, is that fine now? It's not hell on earth anymore? Why? These should be connected, which I haven't done. Yeah, they should be connected. Damn. Picked up my own system. Yeah, it was just part of the machine I wasn't connecting yet. That's not me. 6, okay, yeah, fair, 6 degree drops pretty major. Okay, I'll probably explain why that pipe felt so empty. Now it should be correct. I think. Is it? No, I'm merging it with the wrong pipe. It's supposed to be that one. Hold up. I'm gonna keep this one raised for a bit. It has to merge with this thing, that's all, my man. You got it, Trash, alright. No, this pipe has to come through. I don't know why I do it like this. It's not gonna fit with that clipping, is it? Maybe? Question mark? No, it's fine actually. Okay. Just take it out. That works. Now my man should be good. Happy I noticed a mistake while building and not afterwards. Made all this so actually makes sense. I also have to upgrade that pipe, I think. Can't actually, might have to. 40, 80, 120, 60. 200 to 40 to 80. Yeah, it's 320, so you just have to upgrade it. Damn. What's that actually? Pipes 2, because this one should be 600 worth. All this shit, so hopefully you don't have to go back here ever again. Oh, so every pipe should voice connect, hello. Every pipe should be upgraded after that. You're gonna think I'm still in puberty with the amount of voice connects I have, bro. It's, it's not that bad actually. Don't want to spend more time on this. We've been live an hour and a half. That was worse. Also, okay, this entire pipe. Keep having to check the time on this game because it's like a game where if you don't pay attention for 5 minutes, you should have lost 4 hours. So, look, I have plans tonight, but I do have to make sure my parents can sleep time. It's already all upgraded. this is just upgrading now, and I already laid all the pipe work. These pipes too. I changed the background music. Let's see, music. What do we want to do? Okay, YouTube is giving me a seizure. Jesus fucking Christ. What can we choose? Um, let's have this, I guess. Some Pokemon music. Just a different Pokemon players I usually pick. So what is it called? Sign up to. Used it a bit. It's also a remake, so it's a little bit different than I usually listen to. I don't like having shoulder-length hair. It's annoying me. What is YouTube yelling about? Audio stream current bitrate. What? Oh, the recommended. I'm sure it'll fix itself out. I actually changed something from the audio, so I'm just gonna ignore you and close you, and I'm sure it's fine. Because it's not an actual warning. National Park, my beloved bro instantly knows the name too. I don't think I could have placed this Pokemon song. I recognize it, but I don't think I could have said where specifically it came from. Pipe upgraded and it's just painting left. We can actually work on the second part of this factory. This is all just prep work. Actually, this pipe will have to be upgraded. Ah, it's fine. So, I mean, actually, this kind of waste of resources, but once this flows smoothly, it should be infinite resources anyway, so sorry about that cough. It's giving me a warning again about audio bitrate. Is the audio bad or something? One of you guys say something if the audio is bad, or if it dropped. So YouTube is complaining the bitrate is low, but the video bitrate is fine. Then all I did was change. Okay, now the warning is gone. Yeah, what the fuck YouTube's all about. It might just be going scared too. I don't know. No, I have to actually do the packaging. Prints. I'm gonna have to give myself more space first. 1 meter. Page. Okay, I have to freeze it and place it. That's an issue. So Bunch of insects here. Go away. Ow. That's a rock I can't destroy, so you have to build around it. Okay. Let's place the 4x4. Oh. Oh, it's snapping through for some reason. Only blueprints about to snap perfectly, but I guess this one didn't feel like it. Alright. So 5-meter one. Preferably I keep that area open for the plastic and rubber recycling, which means I'm gonna have to do the fuel this way. I might actually have to go vertical. It's gonna be a lot of extra work though. Prefer to stay flat if possible. Let's do the water packaging first. Okay, well this one has to replace again now. I should start from the other side. Let's go. Blueprints, water packaging. They should be lined up. I'll make all the heavy oil residue move that way. Let's move this back a few inches. Still enough of pipes and belts to go at the back. Okay. Now we can go blueprints. It should snap if it feels like it. It does not. We're gonna have to manual places. Okay. Annoying. Of course, they don't line up this. Okay. That's 15, and we need a 27 if I remember correctly. Okay, just wait. Feature. Something under my plateau or something? We'll have to go down in the game we wanted. Let's see. Control, ship, no. Huh. Don't you have to go down all the water? It's something I'm used to doing. Action over the button. It's kind of awkward actually. I just want to hope the creature ran away because I have no way of getting down there without ripping up my entire foundation. Oh yeah, it's not complaining anymore. Okay, weird. That's 20. That creature is in the way. Just keep saying it. There's something under my plateau. Wait. 5, 92, F27. Ah, there's a spitter under it. I can see him. Let's go for OP. There's a spitter in here. Yeah, he's dying. That's for getting in my way. Dead? I assume he's dead. No, creature in the way. Can't attack in the water, so I have to do it like this. Okay. Now we do the water packages. more. Then we can need the final T of this machine because I only need 27. That's immediately more, so doing one by one. Let's go. I can do math, trust me. Okay. I have to get all of these pipes in the air, they're becoming spaghetti. It's gonna be easier said than done. It's one at least. I'm gonna go to the one has at least snapping issues. I'll go on strong enough, right? Yeah, okay. Don't have to bother with mine too yet. Might have to bring a power ball over there. Unless I can. Oh, no, I can put on the final machine. I'll use it on something else. The nice thing about this complicated machine is I've had to make it so many times in similar manners. I'm used to all the annoying problems. This, okay, a little bit of lag. Just connect it zigzag like this. Yeah. So just gonna put in a power pole. Okay, that one first, then make a power pole. So 1, 1 all the way to the end. So here. Actually, no, I'm gonna go on that side because I also need to power the pumps. Which is gonna have to be pulled from this power pole. So it's on the way. Okay. I dodge. Too bad. No, this is gonna connect. Yeah, way uglier. Not so. More pants, because you know I ain't walking outside the middle of it. Yeah, it's fair. It's also like I showered like a few hours ago and also you can't even notice it anymore. I love the sun so much. Yesterday. I still don't know how people can say summer is their favorite season. Like either you don't sweat like the Asians do, or you have something wrong with you. Those are the only two explanations I have. I guess specifically Asian women. For some reason they have a gene where their sweat doesn't smell. I still don't know how that one works, but I know it exists. I also don't know why that's not a, you know, spread gene, but yeah, I feel ya. Damn. It's a lucky gene. It doesn't stink when sweating, it's weak. Spring, autumn, winter, summer. No, Shadow, you got it wrong. It is winter, spring, autumn, summer. That's my order. Winter being the best, then spring because cherry blossoms, and autumn because pretty colors. And then summer because I have to put summer somewhere, so... know, leaf colors, they're pretty. You never looked at a fallen leaf before in your life? Isn't autumn known for being colorful, or am I doubting it? Yeah, that's the only good thing about summer and summer vacation, which will matter for a lot of us pretty soon to work. So to double check my math while I'm here. Yeah, it's 26. So this one has to be 7. Then those two. Like me, I don't have to underclock this one because just a limited fuel will do it, but I'll still ask for the power, so I have to do the same here. Dark orangey brown, and the yellow, and the red. Like, leaves have a lot of colors, you know. And I mean, I guess it's true in our city, most of the leaves are just yellow, but there's also red leaves, orange, brown. Some different colors too, but not in Europe, because Europe's pretty boring, climate-wise. You know, I just laid all the pipes, and I forgot I actually have to lay belts too. That's on me. That's do I have enough room? So if I change this pipe, I might have enough room. How quick can you go up? If I noodle you, that works. Might be saved actually. Might not have to re-hire this entire thing. So they each want 60 canisters a minute. And there's 27 machines. So 16, 20. 480, so I'm gonna need 4 belts. Okay. Might not have enough room then actually. Maybe if I lift this one up early too. Splitter into 4 belts from that, so put this better. I might be fine. It's just gonna look a little. I mean, it'll work, but you know, just a little bit of spaghetti. Definitely if I do it like this, then oh, don't snap again. But why? Why is this what he's trying to do? Okay, give it default snapping, I guess. Now go back to straight snapping. Myself over I'm gonna take 120. He's an amazing Pokemon. Yeah, but he looks funny and I don't want to use him, you know. Also, this typing isn't the greatest. Normal flying is this typing, right? It's not. Hope I can put out about at least. No, it looks weird. Why straight? Why? Just give me the bell shape I want. Oh! Oh, right. Okay, no, the queue is fine. The queue is fine. No, I thought it was a bird. Sorry. I just, there's better ground types. That's my opinion, but I don't see the reason why I would ever use him. How many? Yeah, 60. It's 300, 600, 900, 1200. Wait, all of them. I mismath. 300, 600, 900, 1200, 1500, and 1620. Okay. So those last two can get much together. Okay. No, you see the like complete objective phase 3. So the point of this game is to launch a space elevator. This thing. There's multiple like stages to the space elevator. I'm on phase 3 right now of total of 5 phases. And the specific point about the space elevator is you can not craft any of the parts manually. So you have to set up more complicated, more advanced factories to keep, finishing the space elevator parts. Which makes stuff end up like this, which is fucking massive. What if you launch it, then it's replay, and you can do whatever the fuck you want. Most people try to use all the uranium on the map to make a massive nuclear power plant. But yeah, technically, once you launch, the game is finished, but a lot of people keep playing afterwards. Oh, it's a sad song. No. What's the goal? There's no... The goal post game is automate as much as you want. That's the post game. Factory games don't have post games. It's not a story game. I have to bring that out of it. I mean, my goal is making all the... I have 3 goals. I want to use all the uranium. I want to make 5 of every space elevator part, which is insane, by the way. Takes a lot of effort. And I want to have a train network that crosses the entire map. Those are my goals, but those are very complicated and lengthy. Just gonna eat that pillar. Is that? Yeah, there's why 5 of each? Because it's just a number I chose and I wanted to produce a lot of them. And for like when I beat the game, I wasn't even making 1 of each a minute, so that's how complicated they are. I was making like 0.25 a minute or something, I think. How am I gonna make this not look like absolute fucking spaghetti? Maybe if I just... Yeah, that's how most factory players do stuff. They just choose a goal of what they want to make per minute and they work towards it. It's pretty common. Ah, that's annoying. So I'm making a hole in the water, sadly. Well, it's gonna lift a little, but it's better than absolute fucking spaghetti. Make a fuck up. No, the resources are infinite in this game. There are factory games that are not infinite, but this one they're infinite. So as long as you don't like sell these two resources, there's only two limited ones. But you technically don't need them, like they're optional resources. Everything's infinite, you can fuck around as much as you want. Unless you fuck up your nuclear, I guess. If you fill your entire world with nuclear trash that you can't recycle because you can't throw it away, then I guess your world is unplayable because you're just gonna die of nuclear damage the entire time, but that's the only time you actually die. No, because there's only a limited amount of total resources on the map. Like there might be unlimited resources in a node, but like this oil produces 900 per minute, well 600 per minute, but there's only like 8 oil nodes in this region, for example. So in total I can have like 3000 per minute or something of oil. I have to do with that what I can do. These bells. I have to make a refinery part. Yeah, the oil node itself is infinite. Like it'll keep producing 600 a minute. Just there's only so many oil nodes around, which I'm happy about because I suck at like building massive factories and having to destroy them because the resources run out like a Factorio. I find it kind of sad. Probably why I haven't finished Factorio yet. 60 and 30, so I'm gonna need another 30. Need cheese grind. Okay, I'm gonna need 53. Yeah, basically. Like a lot of the basic ore nodes started like because we're not overclocking, for example, we can get more out of it. Like a lot of the basic miners are like 30, 60, 90. The endgame miner produces 1200 iron a minute. So you know, it's a small difference, just a smidge. I mean, most people build like multiple factories over their playthrough. And there's no way of getting those miners early, because it's like a very end game thing. Do I even have this? I guess we're gonna have to go that way. Yeah, basically what I did for the space elevator part on my other save file is just I made it so it was producing like one every serial like few minutes, and then I just AFK'd because I had nothing better to do. Just a way of beating the game, but it's not efficient. And once you're producing one, you can beat the game. It's just gonna take time. I was also doing other stuff at the time, so it worked out for me. Oh, I have to pull up junk because I'm still blowing this up instead of mining it. Does no rocks go? No, I don't think so. There's not enough difference, yeah. Oh yeah, no, most definitely. There's people like I'm only doing 5 a minute, but I know YouTubers do like 20 a minute of each space elevator part. Then you have to like basically mine like 70% of the map or something. Yeah, I'm doing a pretty calm version of what most YouTubers do, just in general because I haven't made mega factories like that. I've made big factories, but not like mega factories. That's quite simply because it takes a shit ton of time. I do enjoy it, but it takes a lot of planning too, which I'm not the best at, as you probably know, so it's a challenge for myself too. But once I am very like confident in my planning in this game, I'll probably go back to Factorio and actually beat it. Because Factorio is this, but also you're basically at Siege at the main time. And it's a lot more complicated because it's 2D. So it can be a lot more complicated with the buildings itself. It's a lot less unforgiving too. This game is pretty forgiving. Definitely because you can find a lot of the advanced spots just around the map if you know where to look. Which is how I already got all the milestones before actually building the factory. It's not really a thing in Factorio. This is definitely not going to be enough room, is it? I don't want to go vertical if I don't have to, but I might not have a choice, to be honest. I mean, I guess if I can go vertical after at least, because the machines have a little bit of... Oh, this, okay, this foundation is clipping, isn't it? One of these foundations is not correct. I don't know which one it is. Just delete the blueprint and check. This one, yeah, it's this one that's clipping. Jesus Christ, how did I snap this? Pluto, wait, or I'll go to blueprint mode so you auto snap for me. This is a person who without clipping data codes. Then we have to make a blueprint and also fix the spaghetti. Because then one annoying thing about this recipe is that I have to recycle, so I have to somehow bring all the canisters I don't use back. Honestly, I thought I would have enough space with this massive lake in the middle of the map. I'm kind of running out. I wasn't expecting that at all. At least the recycling can happen upstairs, actually. So it might make my life a lot easier. Because then I don't have to export the fluid up. So if I can get this thing set up, then I can do some vertical stuff without any issue. It should give me enough room to actually... Okay, I didn't think about it. Okay, no, we might be fine. Maybe. If we get all these pipes, like I'm gonna... We can put elevators and all these on the floor. Okay, no, it might be fine. Won't look as clean, I guess, but that's not that big of a worry in my opinion. Why? It's supposed to be straight, right? You look curved to me. Now I have to set up the blueprint. So I want to go all the way back to the start of the base. Well, I'm gonna quickly flush the pipes first, since I'm maxed out plastic voice, plastic rubber. Voice connects are not okay. I know it's because I don't hide it enough while talking, but it's kind of insane. I think I voiced acted less while I was in puberty. When like halfway there, so you know. Okay, blueprint designer. Let's see. Load. This one is probably our best one to start off. So if I just make the pipes Mark II and change the color, then we're basically there. So change the recipe to diluted. Technically I could like skip this step, but it just gives me more oil. So for like 8 hours of more work, we're doing this step. And there's only solids coming out right? Yep, packaged fuel, so this looks correct, except I probably want these belts to go the other way. Thinking how much room do we have there? I want to turn out the belts just to be safe. Yeah, they're not going right. Probably work better for the pipes actually. Okay, no. Stay like this. Because you rotate them, place like this. No, I'm gonna rotate them. Okay, so grab our splitters. Should have mirrored this first before placing it, but it will rotate, so it should be going that way. It should be like this. And then conveyor Mark 4. Then paint these pipes, even though it's probably won't copy over correctly. It should be purple though, not blue. Canisters I'm gonna have to handcraft, though I still don't really sure how many I need. 60 a minute for I guess it's the next step. I can ignore that for now. I think 3200 canisters is what I need. What's the recipe for canisters again? It's the wrong button. Okay. Oh. Excellent. Deselected. Canister. Empty canister. We've coated steel. There are only 2. Isn't there a plastic one? Yeah, empty canister, plastic. If it makes 4 a minute, how much plastic do I have to put in? 4. Alright, wait, no, it's times 2 because it takes 2 plastic to make 4, so I need 1600 plastic. I put that in a chest with an auto crafter. Constructor. I can let that craft in the background. How much are you holding? Apparently it's all in the cloud. Which? Oh, okay. Something like double this, so I'm gonna have to flush the system a few times. Normally you make a very simple one first, so you have the basic resources, so you don't have to keep doing this, but I kind of went big instantly. So I have this very awkward thing of I have to flush my pipes. Or dumping of oil. Where's the polymer as it keeps flowing, it should be fine. Do I have any more on? talking for like 45 more minutes probably. Something like that. One of my voice cuts out first, what do I do, I guess. Fix the system again. The middle pipe is definitely slow, but the rest. I mean, it should be less in the middle pipe, so it makes sense, but then it is kinda slow. For now, I'm just gonna hope it's fine. So yeah, it's 600, 600, and then 400, so at least it should be how it's divvied up correctly. I hope so. I might fix some piping later. We'll see. Issue again. It's always an annoying thing when the pipe numbers don't match up. It goes from 30 to 40 and then from 40 back to 30. So it's annoying conversion rates. I mean, they definitely did that on purpose, but you know, it makes math more difficult. Oh man, as it all looks hooked up correctly at least. I'll say that we can check the back here. So that's all connected properly. It is, okay. They're all producing, so. Pipes again. Should be enough, right? Just one up there, 1600 plastic. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's gonna take a while before it actually. So just flowing properly at least. The merge is also doing its job. So at least the first part of the factory looks fine. Like 1/4 of the factory is built correctly. We had to take out quite a few mistakes to be honest, but it's positive. Resting it for a while. How do you put music in the stream, by the way? No, I literally just have YouTube open. And since I have YouTube Premium, it doesn't show ads, so it's fine. The thing about YouTube Music is that it's probably just copyrighted, so I don't really want to risk it. Because all the songs I listen to are definitely copyrighted. I don't have like a playlist with non-copyright songs on YouTube Music, so I just have like a 2-hour video open. And I change it when I'm either sick of it or the video ends. Actually, able to get money with copyright? No. Because these songs are not copyrightable normally, the background music that everyone uses. And I'm using specifically DMCA free like songs to cover my ass, because unlike Twitch where if you break DMCA your VOD just gets muted and YouTube gets completely deleted. So we just lose an entire VOD. Which is annoying. Ah, well this is a remix, so it's fine. And no, Nintendo is usually only aggressive on their games, not their songs. That's why like half of the background songs in YouTube videos are, oh yeah, the covers, yeah. That's why like half of the background songs in YouTube videos is Nintendo music or Persona. But I don't have a Persona vid, so I mean, I can pull it up, I guess. Again. I mean, if it's background music, it's, you know, under protection of the law, but big companies don't even care about that. I mean, it's copyrighted, but they don't strike it. I guess that's the correct way of saying it. They don't care if you use their music, as long as you credit them. Music acknowledge it's Persona music. As long as you're not, you know, saying that you made the music yourself, they won't do anything about it. For some reason, check something. Might have, well, not on screen, but in description or something. If it's a normal video, at least. 400, 440, 600, so it should be, oh no, it is connected. Weird. Oh. But as I said, Persona's usually not aggressive about it. That's why a lot of people like using their music, because there's no issues with it. And also, you know, they're just good songs. This is how much I know. It's not like I'm a professional YouTuber or something. I don't know the system in and out. That's what I know from very little I know. Don't take my scarce knowledge as facts, okay? Surely I have no plastic by now, right? No, I don't have enough by far. Even if I combine it with the plastic in my inventory. Very awkward system. I think I put my math wrong somewhere. It's one of the pipes fills way quicker than the other two. It should be where the pipe cuts off. This machine. Oh, that's not correct, no, is it? It should be like this. Is this one correct now? Simple maths, am I right? 560, 400, 40, 480, 520. Oh, 520. No, 520, 560, 600, yes. 115 plus 2. Let's go back to here. Huh? I don't trust my own counting anymore. 80, 120, 160, 200, 240, 280, 320, 360, 400. Again. 440, 480, 520, 560, 600. So 5 should cut off on this one. Well, no, it should stay 1 over. So yeah, it is 1 too little. So it should be like that. And that one has to still be connected with this one. And then this one should be merged with that one. That's connected. Okay, that's correct. So now it should be the correct coins. We love simple counting and completely failing at it. Sadly, I'm not one of those Chinese kids who can do like calculations faster than a fucking calculator. It'll be a handy skill though. I think you have to learn that from very young to be able to actually do that. I've only seen videos of them doing it and it looks weird. Looks inhuman to me. I don't know how you can count that quick, bro. See how much plastic we have. 800 there, 800 in my cloud, and I can just yoink it. Oh, even more in there. So pick up everything in there. And take 2 more stacks. Cloud. This will give us the 1600 we need. Now just select the start, make a simple constructor. It already makes the canisters for us. Let's see. Constructor. You need to be making empty canisters. And then from a storage container into a storage container, because I'm gonna have to hand feed the shit in anyway. Doesn't really matter. All the plastic in here. 200, 400, 600, 1000, 1200, 400, 1600. Connect this page with power. That should be making. What the, it doesn't take that long actually. We only need a set amount since it will recycle the canisters through the factory the entire time. So we don't have to set up a manufacturing line for that one, luckily. Now that that is working, we can find you the actual heavy oil residue. Because it was all just prep. Blueprints. Except I forgot to save it. So it's all in the bag. Still on the blueprint machine. Forget you can put it on, but it's not an annoying button to do. It's not on shift or control, it's on C. Okay. This should be diluted finally manifold. gonna change it to the package fuel symbol. Save it. Put it in the correct directory later. Anyway, might as well flush it. We need more plastic for the pipes later. Definitely, but I'm gonna have to build the recycling thing too. And the fuel power plant. Yeah, this is definitely gonna take another entire stream. Oh wait, this one. Oh, this one did get saved in the correct folder instantly. Let's see. Dutch is. Well, I can even place it further without going in a different direction, so I'll just place this as far as I can. This. Now I need 60 of them. Oh, now I can go to blueprints. It's 8. Oh, gee, who's attacking me? Now, dog. I don't really care what you're trying to do. I'm going to like this with the sword, but I have more effective ways. Dynamite is more effective than the sword. Go back to building. I had built 12 of them. Yeah, you definitely don't have enough room. It's not even close. So, what are you snapping to, blueprints? Hey, why are you hawking the floor? Ah, because you're the wrong way around, that's why. How flat is the forest nearby? Otherwise I might just destroy that and build there. What the fuck is blueprint snapping at you? Why are you not snapping correctly like a normal thing is supposed to snap? This area is pretty flat, right? Let's see. Might have to make more dynamite doing it. I'm not chopping all of manually, that's for sure. Let's see what this does. I'm still gonna have to work with a bump though. At that point I can just build up vertically anyway manually. So no point to building in the forest then. That's annoying though. This is only a few pipes though. Let's see. How many is this? It's one. Okay, I'm just gonna build up fully vertically then. If it doesn't fit here, there's no point doing half and half or something. Let's go all the way up. I hope I had enough room, to be honest. There's no point having any of these foundations. And we're going up, I guess. Means first have to make a second floor in the first place. Whoa. to go above the foundations, which is above the refinery. Which is a lot of height actually. I don't know how high are these stairs. They're too high to fit in a like Mark 1 blueprint design. Oh, okay, you're higher than 10 walls at least. No, I know, maybe you could just, okay, 10 walls, it's fine. Just 10 walls. Different perspective, actually. Really better. Make walls here. Super up. Oh, how easy is me getting up there? Just probably hypertubes. I guess for now, just ladder. Backhand. Yeah. You guys know we have double space, so we can put at least. I prefer to have like everything on one floor because it looks way more impressive later. But also sometimes it makes it a mess in spaghetti. Go back to default so I can manually move you. Right too. Okay. There you go, great. Make sure it doesn't go in the wall somewhere. So I need to put some pipes over here. Shouldn't be too bad. Just has a chance of getting problems I don't want to deal with, so I was trying to avoid it. And I ran out of concrete. Oh. It's gonna take a while to redo it again. So in the meantime, the pipes are down here, they're probably gonna come like up like that. So yeah, I can start blueprints, machines, diluted. Fish hollows along my hands. It's only solid coming out, I can just do this. Well, snap correctly. 8. Snap correctly. God damn it. No, I didn't want to build. Why? I don't open mode, okay. I always see, like, snapping always goes perfectly for everyone when I see other people play. It never does for me. I can manually nudge this thing in place. Well. Okay, 16. Just gonna have to nudge in place the pipes line up, so there's gonna be a little bit of weird space behind there. This is 20, right? Yeah, 20, yeah. Just building more foundations, there were maybe less snapping issues. for. And hopefully the concrete has regen in the meantime. Not a lot. I might have to go pick up some concrete in the chest itself. This is not fast enough. Yeah, we will pick up concrete. It's actually the easiest way to go back. Oh. Concrete. It should be somewhere back here, right? Yeah. Are you Mark 4? So probably do that, it's gonna make a big difference. Come on. We're gonna finish placing those recliners, and I think I can't commit today. I can feel my throat starting to suffer a bit. So if I stretch it out more, I might have actual, you know, throat damage. Just do not want to lose my voice. Massive from distance. Sure, that's not right. I should make a place, because it's not correctly anyway. 2. So we rotate it correctly. This is the worst snapping I think I've ever had. I might just go back to free place because it's painful. Yeah, it doesn't give me the snapping lines then, so it's 36 I think. Keep losing cards. It's bad. To blow up some more trees. A lot of dynamite, no one is against call. Still have one? No, I'm out guys. Damn, it's annoying. Wait, GTA 6 doesn't have a disc? Damn. Why is it not getting a disc? What's the point of even having that then? Like actually. Nobody's gonna buy the case just for the code, right? I mean, PlayStation is gonna remove disc readers, like next generation. I don't agree with moving away from physical media though. Yeah, but you're not allowed to own anything anymore. Don't you know? Owning is just a suggestion at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna rotate it, so I have to really put that to the... Imagine actually owning anything, come on. Where you get this pipe dream from? It's not a dream. Sony supports. One more around there. I don't know how I've lost card this many times. It's actually embarrassing. Then I'm gonna have to count again. Normally I would play some arrows, but I mean, it's not that way. Then you need a soul rock, right? Oh, so you have to trade it in. Door. Yeah, do we have 60 machines now? How many do I need? Ah, okay. No, wait, that wasn't the convert. It was 1600. What was the conversion I did? I already forget the literal thing I was doing. Switch 2 costs 450. It's actually, I mean, compared to the other consoles, 450 is pretty cheap. I know, we make 1600 million. Use 30, that was the conversion I was doing. Yeah, I need 54 machines and I made 60 machines. Yeah, it's expensive, but compared to everything else, it's pretty cool actually. The Switch is the only console I'm actually consider buying, so... I mean, the art style of Ocarina of Time, like, remade isn't even that good. I mean, you have like a year for the new Pokemon, so... You don't spend too much on TCG and you should be able to afford it. True, you know, gotta catch up, play all the good ones. Just none of the Switch ones is good. No, ZA is not a good game, there's no point playing it. Nobody cares about Legends ZA. They just used the hype for Pokemon Z and then made an absolute cash grab out of it. Yeah, but Kalos is not the same. It's an absolute fucking disgrace what they did to Kalos. Also, it's only fucking Lumio City. You even get to see the rest of Kalos. Why would you want a Pokemon game where you just stay in one city, bro? It's so boring. 15 city. This is 50. Right, 54 machine getting 2 more. Yeah, I really hope Gen 10 is the redemption arc because it's sad right now. State of affairs. Well, normally a Pokemon game only has like a year, so they try to release a new game every year. It's usually the strat. I mean, no, it's not GG. People keep buying it. It's just how it works. Pokemon's never dying. It's the biggest media franchise in the world. Like, they have to actually producing slop for like 30 more years before there's any actual real damage. Or Nintendo steps in. That's the only other way. Nintendo also is very good at producing slop, so I doubt it. Or Nintendo has been making good games the last few months, so actually there might be hope. But you know, could just be wishful thinking. I don't know. I mean, the Pokemon designs are always good. It's just the game has been suffering. Like, I love Gen 8 and 9 Pokemon. Just the game is horrendous to play and it's buggy. There's nothing to do. All the post-game content got cut. Pokemon designs have always been peak. It's all the other stuff that's trash. Yeah, Tinkaton is one of my favorites. Only the attack was an absolute trash. I mean, they had to nerf him, otherwise Fairy Seal is absolutely, you know, busted, but it's kinda sad. Anyway, space him out more. And hope it's an. Actually, I'll place a bumps later so I can use the snapping tool feature to see. Back up. Skeledirge is probably one of the best starters they've made in a long time now. Also, just fucking dodge shot is such a good move. Like, it's 10 less power than flamethrower, but it gives you special attack every time you use it. It's so good. Kinda sad though, it kinda, you know, trivializes Chandelure, which is also one of my favorite Pokemon. Because he's kinda just a better Chandelure. Sure. I mean, you can always look him up if you want. Yeah, it's one of the better fire starters they've made in a while. Because Gen like 7 and 8 did not have good fire. Well, okay, I don't like the design. Gen 7 is the most broken fire starter ever made, but I wouldn't call that good. It's bad. Oh, one pump is enough. Okay. Yeah, Picoco. Yeah, we don't talk about Incineroar, okay? He's an issue. Incineroar should not exist. It should at least be banned from competitive, at the bare minimum. I mean, I also just don't like Incineroar design-wise. Chado likes him, I know that, but I don't think Incineroar is good in any way. De Sejuai is peak, beste Ronin starter. Yeah, I mean, you've used him quite a few times. But he's just... Yeah, the Sejuai is the best one, but he's a monster that should not have never been created. Yeah, I don't know how you could play alone that many times. I mean, that's pretty really nobody cares about. I mean, it's a fairy starter, which is cool, I guess, but it's really no. I recommend black and white if you're not doing the first 3 games. Black and white is seen as the best game they've made, so yeah, it's Gen 5, yeah. Oh yeah, true, Hardcore Soul Silver is also a good option actually. Hardcore Soul Silver is a remake of Gen 2, but with like Jesus, Gen 4 and beyond battle system, so you don't have to worry about the special physical split. Yeah, Black and White is like the first Pokemon game to have no returning Pokemon. Well, they are returning Pokemon, but only after you beat the game and unlock the national decks. One machine is going to be fueled by one pipe. I mean, yeah, I mean XLY is even more beginner friendly. XLY is one of the easiest games they've ever made. Like, XLY Elite 4 is pathetic. Definitely a champion. Fucking Dianta, bro. Yeah, Platinum is one of the hardest. But also, it ramps up very aggressively, and you haven't seen the Elite 4 yet, so I wouldn't be too cob yet. Split is a 5 balance. Oh, you're at Elite 4? Ah, okay. You should be chilling actually. Got your ass handed or yeah, Elite 4 jumps very high level, and also they have perfect EVs and IVs and health items in Platinum, which is also just insane. Because not every game has that. Guess you gotta grind some more. So this entire line is makes 300. 300 view. Yeah, Hard Gold Soul Silver has 2 regions by the way, not 1. True, Giratina is the goat of the trio. Ah, is that a Switch remake? Oh, I thought it was in a Platinum. Ah, could be. I don't know, I just know Cynthia's a bitch. I mean, she's probably the best champion fight, but, you know. 5. I think she's the best champion fight, because she also has like one of the best like teams overall. Most coverage, most counters. I guess Volo has a better version of her team, but okay. Because Volo is just Cynthia but stronger. But also he only shows up in a spin-off, so it's not really that important. This photo gets fucking Giratina multiple times. Because why would you only want him once, you know? Yeah. And then entering a random house in fucking black and white, he gives you a Cynthia boss fight. It's also funny as a thing. You know, I just want to talk to the NPC, never mind champion fight, bitch. I mean, I think it's the correct way to play, to not look up everything beforehand. It's what's the fun if you have the exact counter already. I have to make him one notch higher. Something. Let's go first fight machines. And the next one has to go here. That's why I'm enjoying myself in Cobblemon, because even though I'm doing the Contour League in Cobblemon, they have different, or at least more difficult versions of their teams, which is nice. It's not that much more insane though. I've done more difficult versions of the Contour region, but still fun. What the fuck is here? Oh, I delete the elevator and move it all. Oh yeah, that's just because you kind of wait on that. I mean, you have played all the games for it, so I guess it doesn't really matter, but I just usually pick the Pokemon I like while I'm playing, and I figure out the rest after the game is finished. Yeah, that is being a bitch. Imagine having actual plans, like, you know, there's certain disagrees with that. Should be lazy. I mean, I do team builds like once I've done everything. For example, in Cobblemon I do it because I have literally every available Pokemon. So I have so many like Pokemon I like, I have to do some kind of balance, or I have 4 steel types on my team. It's kind of an issue. Because most of the Pokemon I like are steel types. Which, you know, when they're not in the same game, it's not an issue. But, all in the same game, it becomes a big issue. And the type overlap isn't that bad in most base, like, Pokemon games. Yeah, as long as you have some coverage, it's fine. I mean, I think most children don't look up how to beat Pokemon. We still manage to do that with shitty teams, so... I mean, XLY is the easiest game though, you need to do a 35 like that. I think the most actual difficult fight in XLY is Lysander. Even he is not that bad. I mean, yeah, I still spam items now. It's just easy. It's fun. I don't do itemless runs usually, so... Yeah, but Let's Go, bro. Let's Go is not even an official Pokemon game, it's a spin-off. Right, this one. I mean, to be honest, I don't just remember Lysander's fight so much. All I remember is his mega. Also, I was a fucking child when I played XOY. I never really played XOY like you, so. Sure, but I have just way less confident in Pokemon even now, so you still have way more knowledge of Pokemon than me. I still don't know fucking type charts. I've told you this 800 times. How long have I been playing Pokemon? So it was like 6? Did I fuck my math up that bad? I have way more machines that have shit to feed. How does that work exactly? Oh. I might have to redo my math there. Because I don't know if this is correct. Oh, it feels wrong. Yeah, okay, that's actually something over my bad. Cause I had like double the machines. Should be open only two. So, how did I end up with this many machines? Noise. Is it just because of this conversion? Yeah, it is because of this conversion. Because I don't do 30 a minute. 30 is just the amount of input. Like everyone has to do. I should be doing 7 machines. Right. Check downstairs real quick. I might just have to dump this in a Satisfactory calculator because I might just be stupid, but I do say 1600. I'm using double as much water. Should be 27 machines. If each machine only takes 30. Did I miss? Do I need double as much water? Is that why I'm wrong? Do I actually? double as much water. Every 30 everyone has room and 60 package water. 1600 everyone has room. I have 22 in the water, right? No, no I don't. I only have half as much of the packages I need. That's why I'm having fucking issues. My math is just wrong because I only built half of this. God fucking damn it. How much water is this thing? .7. But oh, because I forgot to split. One pipe can feed 2 of these. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna have to rebuild this. That's annoying as fuck. I fucked up my math at some point. This has to be split and feed 2 of these. So I have to double the amount of things we have. And there's not enough room to put it back. God, fuck damn it. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to move this down because I just physically don't have enough room with the pipes currently. Oh, it's pain in the ass. Okay. Oh, that's for another animal fixing issue today. Damn. I know I fucked up my math that bad. I'm gonna call this team here. My throat's actually starting to hurt, so I haven't yapped for too much. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time, whenever the frick that is.